We're doing it. Doing it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the great GOTY hunt for 2019. It continues. This week, of course, we're playing the week's biggest release, which I think came out at the end of last week, Jumanji, the video game. The official video game of the movie. And look,
you chose!
I want to be clear.
You did this.
Death Stranding was an option. That's what I thought we were going to be playing, but the way this works is, this is a Patreon, and so it's patreon.com/MinnMax2Ns. If you support us at the $10 level, we let you vote on what the great GOTY hunt stream is every week. And it was the underdog,
Your
and
votes
people
matter.
were desperate for the underdog,
That's right.
and Jumanji the video game won. We can't go against the will of the people. If you don't like the game being chosen, and this sounds like a ploy, you can bump yourself up to $10, $10 supporter for the month, and help determine that we never play a game in the realm of Jumanji the video game ever again.
I feel like you're being pessimistic. This could
No.
be amazing.
You're right. You're right. I shouldn't prejudge a GOTY. We might got a GOTY here. No one's being the Rock. Okay. So I'm Ben Hansen. I forgot to mention this is Cyril Vasquez. Did I forget to mention? This is Jeff Markiafava. Did I forget to mention you? And this is Kyle Hilliard.
You forgot to mention almost.
Also, more
Monster.
setting the table stuff here. The first Patreon stuff came through, so I was able to buy a new PC and stuff like that. So next week's stream will be in the studio. This is the last time we're in the crummy.
Oh, man.
Cozy, we could always haul it down to the studio, I guess.
Not gonna be here.
Okay. Yeah, no problem,
Yeah,
man.
can we perfectly recreate this down in?
Just like a set? Yeah. Well, yeah, we could. I mean, this is just a set wall. This is actually a crummy.
They just called Jumanji crossover.
Does kind of look like pork. Feels unrealish.
Fighting AI, which this is already different than what I thought this game. I thought
Yeah,
it was like
this is not
an
what I
action
expected.
adventure game. There's no jump button.
Wait a minute. So
That's
did you
sort of like a jump.
you skip the tutorial, Kyle?
We did by accident because we started the game up, and
Skipped all the story, all the.
I guess maybe we can go back and find after we.
Well,
A
so
round of the Jumanji.
I guess.
so you just chose the level? That's all that's going.
Yeah, I just chose the level, and I was like, I want to be Jack Black. That's my mission in life. I want to be a woman pretending, or Jack Black pretending to be a young.
Welcome to everybody watching. Suriel's on chat duties.
Yep.
Is the audio okay? Tech-wise, it's
Yeah, let us
good
know how we
enough?
sound.
Game bad.
Again, we can't prejudge this, Kyle.
Yeah,
I don't know.
this could be the GOTY.
We might gotcha GOTY here.
Jeremy DeLong says, "I hate the circle in the center of the screen."
It is very stupid.
Yeah,
That's an OBS player. I could just.
Oh, is that right?
fun icon in the middle of screen.
What is it for?
Surgability. Surgibility. Hi, first question. Why?
Because the will of the people have spoken, and
That's
like
right.
Jeffem said, yeah, every vote matters, everybody. So let's all make it count. A couple days
There's
ago, when
no electoral college here.
Popular vote,
You
baby.
chose.
it's more of an electoral elementary school.
Dan Snack says, "I love MinnMax."
Hey,
Oh!
Second message says, "Depends."
Thank you. It's true.
Dan, ask. I want to know what Dan thinks.
Yeah, Dan, we need your review, buddy.
What's your weapon, Jeffem? I have like a weird, like it's. Oh, I can shoot. Coolly look.
Hey, how do you shoot?
Oh my God, it looks like
There,
garbage.
look. Yeah.
How would you guys rate this?
I like they have the folds on the back of his neck.
how much
no,
time do you think they
it's
spent on that?
hideous. It's pretty bad.
I think that's the model they used in the Scorpion King, right? They just like full
Yeah.
sail, pulled it over.
Oh my
The time
God.
has come for that Scorpion model to find.
Well, I'm happy Jeffem got the thumbnail for the stream so early that it
Yeah.
saves me a hassle.
Oh no!
There you go.
Jeez.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what people asked for.
Can you smell a crappy game?
So we should do like a ranking of our favorite Jack Black videos. Like this is probably above Legend Appearance. And
Well, you're
his-
sitting right by the poster for
his
Peter
bro-
Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the
Is
movie.
he in that too? Licensed?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
So, and he wasn't licensed, but voice and broke.
yeah.
There.
That's true.
Look
Multiple
at that
people
sweet
ask
slide.
independent
What
This
are you
looks like
doing?
it was made in Dream.
Psych, we're playing Dreams! The
Look,
ultimate goatee!
The Rock gives a thumbs up when he says, which is.
What do you guys, what's the objective
Yeah.
I
here?
don't know. I wonder
We
if
have
maybe,
no idea.
I wonder if maybe we should quit and see.
I think it's,
Yes.
it's
You wanna
telling
do
that
that?
there is
Yeah.
a point. Right on the top of the
I mean, we
screen.
have the 4 green pie pieces. How are you doing that special? move?
Restart. Left shoulder.
Get close to me. I
Nice,
can
nice.
heal you.
Watch on Disney Plus.
Hmm. Yeah, you need to watch Pixar in real life.
Oh yeah, we watched that.
Like, if
This
you
was-
think Pixar movies are
the
moving,
one thing missing from Pixar movies were that they were not in real life.
Yeah.
honestly, it is. That's the ultimate goatee for this Pixar in real life.
A killer app.
That's
Disney
right.
Plus.
In that I want to kill myself when I watch it.
All right, Jeff, are you ready to see if we can
Yeah,
find a tutorial?
restart.
Okay.
Does it feel like AAA quality? Is
Nice.
it
Oh,
Disney Infinity 6.0, everybody?
Oh my
Magic
God.
Rolo.
Yeah, does Disney own Jumanji at this point?
Someone's
Gross.
recommending Z. First, do you mean non-girl the 20?
oh,
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Welcome to the tutorial. In
So is that, did they
True
get him?
I'll help you get familiar with the controls. And, of course, the objectives. You can look around
From
and
Play the
move
Conqueror?
in any direction.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Try moving in.
You can sprint to get out of
Audio
trouble
levels?
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good that they're giving you
So-
the keyboard.
Normally, I'm a big defender of PC gaming, but you got to give an exception in this case for not recognizing the input, Kyle.
Okay, I
Like,
found sprint.
Stop sprinting.
Audio.
When next to cover objects, press Volt to get over them.
yeah, that's a great point. Again, next week, unless everything melts down on
Yeah.
Thursday when I'm
Also press
setting that up,
Volt to make it over
sounded
multiple
a lot
cover
better.
objects.
Another athletes.
Also slide
Kyle,
in the open,
uh,
or slide into nearby
EXC. X.
That
Little
is.
thing.
Look out for walls, fences, and tall objects to use as cover.
Trying to
Shoot your weapon
cat in there?
pressing fire.
Who did
Oh,
this?
maybe
Try
they.
and hit the relics.
Cat.
Great.
cat emojis.
Hold aim to zoom in and shoot with accuracy.
I'll fix you.
Fix you.
Yeah, since
I'll
looks like a
fix your
noise
cat
gate.
emoji.
Sounds like a noise gate
Let's
thing off.
split up and find these pieces.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Check and see if there's one.
Gotta shoot the relics. You can...
Nice.
Why, you didn't
These
bring
relics
cats,
give
Kyle?
you
There we go.
bonus points.
Cat cam.
Oh, sorry.
You need to
They don't
find
like-
the 4 Jumanji game pieces to unlock the door and progress.
Okay,
So is this what we were supposed to be doing?
I got one.
Do you guys not remember this part of the movie? We had to find and collect the 4 Jumanji game pieces.
Oh yeah, and it fills up that dumb circle that was in the
Okay.
middle of
Oh.
the screen.
Oh, this game
This is starting
good.
to feel like this is a multiplayer game that you're playing single player.
Is that okay? There's. We gotta find 3 more.
2 more.
2 more. Excuse me. I know math.
I was on an old mic input in OBS.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's absolutely true.
Let
There
us
was
know how
there
the
was a
audio
noise
feels
gate.
now, guys.
It's going to be a little bit noisier, but hopefully it's not cutting stuff off anymore.
I like that the icon, the tutorial
He's
icon's
blocking
like
the entire
block-
screen.
Yeah.
That
Oh, is
helps.
that it right there?
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Hide in the grass.
All 4 game pieces. Go to the safe room now.
Hide
Oh,
in the safe
boy.
room.
Collect health, grenades, and charges for your weapon if you need them.
I do.
Like a pro.
Is this anything like the movie? I've never seen
Holding
it.
the jewel, stand by the Jumanji
That
far not.
face is in it.
Okay.
Technically.
That exact face.
You watch it on a TV.
I recognize those back of neck wrinkles anywhere.
Girl.
The guy talking, he is the tutorial giver in the movie, which is funny because he repeats himself. It's a good joke.
So this is based on the last movie, not the upcoming movie. Kyle, can you confirm? Or is it the same? I mean, does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think that this is the game that they're playing in the movie. Is the idea like this is what it is when it's
Right.
not a horrifying.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, my weapon is powerful now. Okay.
Your weapon is powerful now.
Congrats, dude.
Pass the jewel to a teammate.
Okay.
Multiple
we
people are
weren't
telling me to
doing
watch
any
the
of
new Jumanji movie.
Yeah, I need to watch it too, Serial.
It's good. I like it. Okay. All right. So I can press.
Ah!
Okay.
So
So that's 2.
Weapon by pressing fire.
Shoot the enemies.
Is there a lot of bad guys in the new Jumanji?
There was in the last one. There was a bad
Really?
guy played by that one guy. You guys know what I'm talking
The
about.
jungle?
Who's married to Rose Byrne.
What are you shooting, Kyle? That
Enemies?
the projectiles are kind of going upwards.
We gotta try this melee.
Yeah.
Kyle, you said you knew this developer.
Yeah, Outright Games. They did the Adventure Time game that was interesting. It was like sort of almost open world Adventure Time, which is a
Really?
cool idea.
So they're just a good modern licensed game developer.
Yeah, like they also did Leo Vader's favorite game, the skating one. Maybe
You
there's
gotta do an
publishers.
explosive.
Ollie.
Skater XL?
Scoot. You guys know.
Oh,
Scoot.
Crayola Scoot?
Crayola Scoot.
Are you
I think
serious?
they might have been publisher, or yeah, I
Oof.
think they're involved in that.
Well, they're clearly skating on these Scoot bucks with this game's development, huh?
So far, do you think it's better than their other game?
Death Stranding?
It's
Yeah.
oh,
You gotta heal a team.
wait, can I pet the cat? Hold on. How do I heal?
The
Press
one
and hold
button,
one.
Kyle.
Look at the one button on your controller.
Ground. Look at the rock there.
No, that's
It's him.
His name is Smolder Bravestone?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. And then his special build is he can do the smolder.
Why is there a picture of the keyboard taking up a quarter of the screen?
I know. All
Because
right.
he's playing on a controller. It's very clear.
you
Alright.
got, I think you have to find that person.
Okay, let's see. Does anyone have it? You got an
One
icon
of
over
your
your head?
down teammates.
Let me know if you need me to reach over and hit one.
That's not her. Was it the
Yeah.
giant glowing thing?
Okay, so I
Did
picked
she
that
become
up.
a giant glowing?
Are you?
Is she
Hello,
a
are you a
statue?
person?
Is she a statue now?
That's from the ashes. That's kind of like the
Yeah.
the bonfires look like in the game. All right, seriously though, who do I need to heal somebody?
Yeah.
To give a teammate a life.
Please, for the love of God.
Okay, so I got
Yeah.
all the
These
D-pad
are-
buttons.
Here, I
Like
can just hit
Crayola
one.
Scoot.
No, just hit one. Let's see. Who needs it? Oh, the girl. Where is she? Her
Um,
name. Where are you?
I think she's the giant statue.
You think so?
Okay, someone's saying now they missed the magic circle in the middle of the screen.
Alright, she's
Is there a button to do the smolder, says Flaming Queso?
I don't think so, which is like a big bummer.
maybe
Is
that
it
you'll
wait,
unlock
okay,
that.
is that a rock lore, or is that a Jumanji lore thing?
That's a
This
well.
movie.
I guess it's a little of both, but it is played for a pretty good joke
Yeah.
in the movie.
Okay.
I don't think David Allen Greer does it in the first film. I don't think it's.
To be clear, I actually think the movie's pretty solid. I think it's pretty.
Yeah,
good.
no, everybody defends it. I've been meaning to see it. I mean, I love that original Jumanji.
And it does connect to that. It is
Yeah,
a sequel.
which is very exciting.
Are you seeing her anywhere?
No, I like that they don't point to where a downed enemy is.
Sir, excuse me. I was in the middle of looking for my friend.
To give a teammate a life. Wait, is that no?
Is she gone? Is that
They're
the
just-
idea?
Beating up Black Jack there in the corner.
Blackjack?
2 minutes.
Yeah, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, so press 1 to give teammate.
She's
life.
gotta be the statue. She turned into a statue.
All right, so
I've
can
tried.
you hold down 1 maybe?
I
Or
did.
is it
I
that
tried
keyboard
that.
over there?
No, it should be that one. I
James
tried
Smith
doing
wants to know
that.
if we're gonna play the Terminator game, which is the other potential
If that's
GOTY
a
candidate.
hey, look, if that's a GOTY candidate and $10 supporters on Patreon are choosing that,
Yeah.
we're at their whim. We're doing this for them. So, you know
Press
what,
and hold. Okay, press and hold 1 to give a teammate.
Kyle? I'm doing my co-op duties and pressing and holding one.
Maybe you have to go up to your teammate. Have you found? Where
She's
is she?
gone because she needs a life. She's been taken out of the
Oh.
equation, I think.
huh.
Oh, it was filling up there.
Oh, okay, it's left on the D-pad. Okay.
There you
Oh
go.
my God.
Hey, this is a cool puzzle game.
There
you
we go.
guys.
Yeah,
That's Jumanji had puzzles and stuff like that,
the
right?
Yeah,
puzzle is
jungle
what have we
puzzles.
done? Letting people vote on these games.
It's actually-
Hey,
We're now officially ready to
we're
start
ready
the
for
adventure.
Jumanji.
Emergent wants to know so far what is the most recent respectable video game based movie?
most recent
Video game based movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
A movie
Angry
based
Birds
on
2.
video games.
it's Detective Pikachu though. Realistically,
Yeah,
I think.
can see that. I actually enjoyed that one. So
Even the end credits alone in Detective Pikachu.
does this count though?
Jumanji?
Oh my God, I guess so.
Alright, we don't
Wait,
want to do
no,
Bizarre.
no.
Let's do...
It can't.
What do you guys think?
Mountain Forest,
Mountain Forest?
Fortress,
Okay.
whatever.
We got it.
Do we understand the type of game we're playing? Is it just
no,
like
No.
It's just a
seems like
horde
it's
mode thing?
It seems like it's a multiplayer.
Focus thing. Yeah.
Ruby. Okay, Ruby Roundhouse. Which is cool.
Because I think everyone's favorite part of Jumanji is like I like that there's a group of people doing stuff. You know?
yeah, holding their own.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a temple run kind of. deal or
Right.
something.
On our way to the snow-capped mountains.
Wait, we got story here.
Hey, Northern Lights.
Treacherous inclines in this part of Jumanji,
Okay.
with plenty of bad
My favorite part of the Jumanji movies is watching them learn the controls and pour over the rules.
Oh, I can summon a monkey.
Oh, that's
Don't
fun.
shoot my monkey.
Well, look at that roundhouse. That's where she gets her name from.
That's cool.
Got some. I think.
All right.
Right.
Let's do this.
Is it like a Left 4 Dead situation? Are we making our way through
Yeah, I
like a
don't know.
campaign cooperatively?
I think so.
Was it so? This was turned into a Jumanji game.
Yeah, this started actually as the Left 4 Dead 3, and then when Valve gave up, they threw their code over to, what is it, Breakbed Games, what's it called?
Outright.
Outright.
Games. This looks like something they tried to make it look like Fortnite or something.
Totally.
It's a sort of a...
Honestly,
Why would they not do a Mario Party, right? That's how you do a Jumanji game.
Oh, make
right?
it the... Well, because the new Jumanji is a video game, it's not a tabletop game.
Yeah.
So this
But
is what
Mario
you're experiencing.
Mario Party is a video game. So
Yeah, I
just
know, but
think
it's
about
like
it.
modeled after a tabletop game.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hang on, my brain's breaking thinking of the influences here.
All right. So we have to find 3 more things.
Fun.
Thanks, Jack Black. for
We gotta
help,
find
I
the
think.
fun.
Looking for fun. Did you find it?
No.
Oh, there it is. One last bad
One
guy.
last bad guy.
This is like the only vaguely high-profile movie game in the last decades. Is Sagewater Dragon. I
Last
feel like
decade.
high-profile is debatable.
Well,
but
There's like
I see what they're saying,
Avatar.
though. Oh,
that was fairly.
gosh.
Was that?
That
was
that
a
squeaks.
decade?
I think that was like
Yeah.
09, right?
That was 09. That squeezes in.
Accounts. Gosh, there's got to be some other example though, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
There's everything that's like there's like Spider-Man, but it wasn't connected to a film.
Obviously, there's like
you know?
Disney Infinity playsets, which obviously took the spot there. But
Mhm.
Marvel stuff, I'm sorry, Lego stuff is basically the catch-all. But outside of
Yeah.
Lego,
Not a whole lot. I think
Let
a
us
lot
know.
Of this, I think a lot of the super exploited stuff went to phones versus like here's an
Yeah.
app based on this whatever
Yeah.
Iron Man, I guess.
There was when Dark Knight came out, there was like a big Dark Knight video or Dark Knight Rises video game on phones. And I remember downloading it and trying to play it and
Yeah.
being like, this is
Oh, weird.
Well,
there was like that Dark Knight video game. That thing got canceled.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Joe Warhillo says King Hansen doing every game is interesting report on this game.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Oh, Robbie Adams says the new Mummy game was good.
That's
Oh,
right.
Demastered.
Yes,
The Mummy
Demastered.
Demastered.
That's a great suggestion.
There you go.
Have we seen the
Also,
new Sonic movie trailer?
Oh, yes.
The Sonic movie trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it this morning.
I think he looks really good in, like, the design. I think looks good as a still image. I think seeing it in motion still throws me off a little bit, but it's an amazing feat. And yeah, hats off to the animators and
improvement.
artists to pull that off and probably kill themselves trying to do it.
Yeah, I would love to know the story of like everything that went on.
Yeah. The part that I'm confused about is in the trailer, Jim Carrey says, "I'm Dr. Robotnik." In the original, was he Eggman? By the original, I mean the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie that we all saw accidentally, apparently.
Right.
Did
Yeah, I
because it
remember.
seems weird that they would let him say Robotnik, and so when he said that, I'm like, is that fan service just as an apology? Did they go back and re-record the lines that
So he said
says?
Eggman in the.
I don't know. That's what
trailer?
I'm wondering. Was it ever established his name was Eggman? Because it's weird that he says he's Robotnik now. Because it seems like that goes against what
Yeah.
Sega's been pushing.
I don't know. People, let us know in the chat.
Hey, let us know in the chat.
Brucey Phone, let's let people know that Smart House, the movie, is on Disney Plus.
Okay. Smart House.
Yeah, have you
It's
there's
got
like a Important If True podcast on that. It's
Oh,
like-
really?
It's
No.
about this house that is like
We
supposed
need
to
one
be
more
like
statue.
Yeah.
like this guy made it so that his children could have a caregiver, but it was like the house, and then eventually gets very like
Oh, I found
smothery and like, oh, I'm not gonna let you out of the house because the world outside is unsafe and they have to get out of the house or whatever.
That sounds fun.
It's. I remember watching it when I was a kid and I liked it. Okay?
Really?
That's as far as I'm willing to recommend it.
And I think the mom is played by the mom from Malcolm in the. Oh no, she's
no,
played by
she's
not
Leela
Malcolm,
from
Leela,
Futurama. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Married with Children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orange Lightning says also he was always called Robotnik.
He
in the
was.
movie.
Okay, I stand corrected.
We should do let's take another look at that video.
The Sonic trailer?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just compared to the.
I kind of like. I think Robotnik is like a more. It makes sense more in the world.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's Because remember the last trailer, we all can't forget. There's that tease at the end where he was like in the Sonic world.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if he goes there, if someone's gonna be like, "Hey, Eggman!" Like that's
Eggman.
exactly what's gonna happen, right?
I was disappointed the new trailer didn't have a tease similar to that because I was like, I want to be assured that they are going to.
Right.
You know, honestly, like, I'm still overall pessimistic about that movie, but like that trailer basically, I feel like did everything that should have been done in the first trailer.
Yeah.
Like they made a reference to the music, like the Sonic music is integrated into
Right.
the trailer. The sort of 90s song that they used was not Gangster's Paradise. It was like a song that has the word Sonic in it, so it's at least thematically. And then there's also a scene of him running full speed on a loop-de-loop.
Right.
And it's like, why? These are all things that like people just wanted from a Sonic movie that were not in the first trailer. That
For
I feel
sure.
like-
It made me laugh too. Like even the shot comparison of when what's his nuts like walks into the shed and finds him there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new shot, they literally have Sonic holding a ring
Yeah.
in that shot, just like it to be as clear as possible.
And it's like, why not?
We made
It's
this for the
just-
fans.
Yeah.
Manic T wants to know, is the Patreon thread up for the MNX show question?
No, I'll put that up right after the stream.
Okay.
Great question. We
mad at
we
him.
recorded our
Ruby
second
Roundhouse.
episode of the Deepest Dive on the Outer Worlds, and so I wanted to give that some breathing room before we put up the MinnMax show prompt. But you guys have been so great leaving comments and on the Outer
big
Worlds
guy.
Deepest Dive and on the actual podcast. We're overwhelmed by how many there are.
All right, so you hold
Do you
left
think-
on the D-pad.
In the movie,
that
do you
doing
think
it?
Sonic will
Yeah.
ever get hit and have a ring fly out of him?
Yeah. Oh,
Absolutely.
100%. Yeah. If
It'll
that
make
trailer
that
How many,
sound.
will it just be like a huge collection of rings and then he has to go collect
It'll be the
them?
one that he's holding in that
Okay.
thing, and it'll make the sound.
Will they justify that at all? It's like if he gets hit without that ring, he's dead.
No, it'll just be a little Easter egg. But I do think there's gonna be a scene where he drowns and it plays the music.
wow.
That's how the movie
That's
ends.
how the movie ends.
Honest to God, I hope that they go that far with it. You know what I mean? Like, just dig into the Sonic stuff. Like, why not? Like, don't worry about, like, oh, we gotta, no one's gonna get it if we don't have the music. It's like, just go for it, man.
Right.
Like, they're gonna make it. Like, if you're gonna make a movie called Sonic the
Go
Hedgehog.
all the way.
Yeah.
Go the distance. Do you guys like when he was reading all those Flash comics? Where it's just like, I think Sonic the Hedgehog is a greater cultural reference point than Flash at this point for the average people watching. Am I nuts? Like, I know the show's doing well, the Flash show, but is it just that I'm not that familiar with Flash?
I mean, well, I don't mean to break your brain here, but I think they just wanted him to be reading something about a fast superhero. I don't think there was like the cultural relevancy.
I
of it.
understand that, but it's weird to have him. Why have him do that unless it was a bigger character than himself? I'm just saying,
he goes fast. They both go fast. It's a character he
wants to read about
likely
someone who
relates
goes
to. And
fast,
looks
like-
up to.
I know, but it's a cultural icon reading about a lesser cultural icon in my vantage
Well,
point.
Did
For
you
one, I
want
would
him to be
disagree
reading
that
about
they-
himself?
I would disagree that he is a lesser cultural icon.
Really?
Especially now. Yeah.
Okay, I walked the streets of Minneapolis. I walked those lonely roads, and
The only roads you've ever known?
yeah, and I show people
Oh,
a picture
boy.
of Sonic the Hedgehog and
We
a
got
picture of the
traps in here.
Flash,
Oh, Jungle Puzzles.
and say name these. More people could name Sonic the Hedgehog.
I think I would disagree. I think more
Really?
people would name the Flash.
I think so.
Yeah.
Man.
Larry-
Jeff,
No.
please
Yeah.
get me.
Who's gonna name the Flash?
Everyone.
Unless
No.
you're like
No.
Jeff Johns. No one's ever heard of the Flash.
Who's
I disagree. I would be willing to
I'm
go
sure.
the other way on that.
How
Really?
dare you.
Yeah.
I will do this challenge with you.
People are using all caps. There's no way that the Flash is less famous than the Sonic dude.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Than the Sonic dude. The Flash has been around a lot longer too.
Some people are disagreeing.
There's
People
no
say
way
it's
our
Sonic.
NPC allies are making it through this. Is the real.
Let's watch him.
Oh no. Can you swap to
Come
them?
on, Shelly.
I don't think so. Shut.
They're not even trying.
Okay.
Someone's saying Ice Age Scrat's Nutty Adventures, apparently an alright platformer that came out recently.
Oh, I thought they were saying that Scrat was more recognizable as an icon.
Oh yeah, no, I
Probably.
think the
That
most
is a
recognizable
bit.
character in all of fiction is Scrat from
Scrat.
Ice Age.
Show the tattoo.
Guys,
People
this is
love
fun.
this, right?
Yeah.
These mazes. Oh, good. I'm getting shot too.
Okay, well, let's do the Flash Sonic challenge. I will walk the streets of Minneapolis after this. I'll go with you, Serial, so you know there's no
okay.
BS.
So even outside of that question, who would you have him read? like in that shot.
Oh, that's
I'm just saying
smart guy.
he doesn't need to read. I'm just saying it's confusing to have him
Oh,
read.
Sonic can't
Even-
read.
What are you
Don't make
talking
don't
about?
even if I
tell
were to
children
agree
to be literate.
that Flash is less
Yeah.
relevant, what more appropriate character would there be for him? Like,
Have you ever heard
Quicksilver?
of Dash?
Incredibles.
Yeah, the better
Oh, yeah.
superhero that runs
I said,
fast.
who's putting this out? It's not
Also,
Disney, right?
also the joke. Let me put the controller down here. The joke of that scene is that he's reading fast. It doesn't matter what's on there. The
It's-
fact that it's like
There's
the
an
joke
extra
still
layer of it
stands
being
if
the
it's
Flash
nothing.
of
He could be
another
reading
character who
War
goes
and Peace.
fast.
It should be
Yeah.
how to animate a new character design quickly. Like a tutorial that he's going through.
Do you think they were able to use any of the old animation and just change out the skin? Like
I
to
bet
use
they
video game
tried.
terminology?
I would love to like get that deep of a dive.
Yeah.
Specifically on like the tech and like did they just swap the face and then have to micro adjust it from there?
Yeah. Is it gonna be? Is Sonic's arm gonna be like clipping through himself a lot?
He's gonna be doing the bottom of an avatar's shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually in the very end of the of Frozen, there is a small clipping issue where
Yeah.
two of the characters hug. You can see them.
Oh, really?
clipping
People
to
are
each other. Yeah.
debating this topic.
I think
they're-
20 people. I think we'll have
I
12 say Sonic the Hedgehog.
Here's the thing. I would say that most of them would be able to name both. That's
Yeah.
where
No way.
What?
No way.
I think
I
my
said-
he
Killed
has
by a bear.
like you're underplaying it, but he has a successful show on the CW. If anything,
The
like
CW.
Yeah, but
dude,
he
that
didn't
is a
Who
very
watches-
popular.
As far as I know,
Who
that's like.
watches basic television?
I agree. There's like
Come
one
on.
CRT in a bunker somewhere, and that's the only place where the CW is actually
yes.
playing.
I think you are underrepresenting how popular that stuff is.
Also, the Flash is. I think you go Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash in that
We
order.
got a bear here. That bear will one shot
He
you.
was in Injustice 2.
Sorry, Jeff. I know you're really carrying us here, and
Yeah.
I lost all my lives.
Hanson doesn't seem to think the Flash exists for some reason.
He's recognizable. I just think he's like on the same level as a. Oh.
I think my
She-Hulk.
parents. What about your
No
parents?
way.
No.
dude.
I
No way.
know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, my parents wouldn't know the Flash.
No, my parents would not know Sonic, and they would know the Flash. I
Really?
think your parents would know the Flash.
That CW show is on Netflix.
Oh, wait a minute.
Like I
Wait a
said, it
minute.
just went out.
Okay.
Game
All right.
changer.
Say it.
not-
What? Watch out, bear behind you,
Oh,
Kyle.
gosh.
Don't
Oh,
run
hello.
towards the bear.
Score says the world knows the Flash, only gamers know Sonic. I would
What?
disagree with
No.
this a little bit because I think he's more popular as like a meme than I think
Yeah.
as an actual character.
100%.
Like
Dude,
I don't
if
think Sonic Mania really did anything
you- can
to
you set
revive
up
him in the conversation, but
a-
I think kids talk a lot about Sonic nowadays.
Yeah,
But I
if
think
I
the
walk
wider
through-
world consciousness, I think the Flash is still fairly recognizable.
If I walked through the nearest Walmart, I would find Sonic the Hedgehog merch. I would not find any Flash merch.
I think you can
You
still
probably
find
find a
Flash
Flash T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lack of a T-shirt is the only Flash merch I'd find.
I brought it back to life to help me with
Oh.
the bear.
He killed me again. Why does the bear only go for me?
I think.
He's got a taste for meat.
I think in the context of the film, who are you playing as?
Rock Barty wants to have you call Dan Reichert, and if
What's his name?
Reichert knows who the Flash is, then the Flash is more popular. Is his premise.
No, that's dumb. Because he's played Injustice. That doesn't count.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're not making a good argument for why Sonic would be more relevant. He's in a
He's
game
a
that was
better
popular.
design.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying like that's irrelevant really. Like who the better design is.
Do you want to put money on this?
Wow. Wait, how are you
Would
gonna
want
find the
to do
results?
this?
I'm going to walk the streets of
don't-
Minneapolis and ask 20 people.
You want to do it right now and
It's
like
18 degrees outside.
Exactly.
Excuse me,
I
sir.
think your
Stop
poll
for a
results will
second.
say 0 to 0. No
Can you-
one was
while
out
we're
there.
sitting here, can you set up a Twitter poll on the MinnMax Twitter account? Oh boy.
No, I don't think that's an accurate sampling. I said random people, not hardcore cool gamers like the
Someone
Minneax
just
Twitter
bought
account.
Flash socks at Walmart, so
But I think
I
I
think
know
you're gonna lose this one, Hanson.
I know the people
No.
that follow us on Twitter are gonna know Sonic more, but I
Yeah.
want to know their perception.
But they
what
also
they
know
think
Flash.
of either side. Like who? What? Not like what? Don't ask the question.
I like that at this point we've just paused the game and said, whatever, Jumanji, whatever. This is important.
Yeah, Night Pursuit.
But I mean, I want to know just that question of what do you think is more culturally relevant, Flash or Sonic? I don't want,
Recognizable.
or recognizable. I don't want to know which. I don't want to ask
Right.
the question which do you recognize because obviously,
Sure.
like we know
Yeah.
the results stem from people.
But like, okay, again, separate from that question, he could like Flash could be the most obscure character in history. That would still be a fun nod. Like, hey, did you
Yeah,
know
exactly.
the Flash, the
Right.
character that Sonic was reading, was
That's-
also another fast character,
That's true.
That's what I said. Yeah, the joke is that he's reading fast.
yeah.
not who
Yeah.
the character is.
and that it happens to be another. I don't think I don't think for that joke to work that he has to be super relevant.
They should have been reading a King Shark comic, I think.
Okay.
Is there any like is there any like reference point that we could use on the internet to like figure out like Google results, like people who would Google
What about
Flash?
subreddit followers? Sonic the
There you
Hedgehog
go.
versus
Versus
the
the
Flash. Look it
Sure.
up.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I
Sonic.
not this. I don't think the Flash has a subreddit. I definitely think Sonic does.
Yeah, I think Reddit is geared, like there are more people playing video games on Reddit, but I still think that's an interesting stat to look at.
Yeah. What is the Flash subreddit
Also,
like
the,
these days?
the other thing, Hanson, I think like when I think Flash,
There's a Reddit for the Flash TV show.
I put Flash like in the DC, bucket. Like I think
Yeah.
if you know anything about DC, if you know who Superman or Batman is, then you are familiar with the Flash too.
I don't think so. I
think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm Dash's mother.
Yeah.
Because I think when I was young, I loved Batman. I knew Superman. I had no
Okay.
idea who
all
the
right.
Flash was.
All right. R
Really?
slash
No.
Sonic the Hedgehog, 52,000 members.
Okay.
How many of those are perverts? Does it say?
I don't know.
Okay.
49,000.
The Flash. Oh, it's
TV show.
computer is hanging up, so this will have to be a little
Uh-oh.
more climactic.
Yeah. Wait, there's too many followers on the Sonic subreddit,
right.
so it broke the computer.
That's right. Won't let me tab over to the Sonic the Hedgehog Reddit has broken this computer. No, there we go. 137,000.
So there's more for the Flash.
That's right. For the Flash TV show.
And this is Sonic. This isn't the Sonic
This
movie.
is
this
R
Sonic in
slash Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but still.
So how much money do you
Yeah,
owe
but-
Serial?
No, we
But
have
the
to do the
Flash
challenge.
only has kind of one main property
That's
now,
right.
versus Sonic has to be spread
It's
across
an
all
empire.
the games,
It's an
all the
empire.
cartoons, everything. And I also feel like Sonic is more identifiable as a character.
Yeah.
I think people are going to look
You're
at
coming
Flash.
around to my way.
Yes, I think people are going to look at Flash and be like, it's some superhero
Exactly.
in a red suit.
It's Iron
I
Man.
just-
He's
Agree.
Lightning Man.
I think
Yes.
everyone. I think people know
Everyone.
Flash.
No way.
I think
do think
I think
people
it's
know Flash.
like I said. I think the order is Batman, Superman, and then maybe those flip flops.
Then Sonic the Hedgehog.
Then
Then Flash.
Wonder Woman, then Flash. I think is
If
the
that-
order of like.
Exactly. Fourth biggest DC
Of-
character
of
for
like-
the average person on the street. That's way too deep of a cut.
No,
I don't think
think
so.
so.
I think
think
if
so.
that
I
I
don't
think
think
if
so.
that Justice League movie had been good enough that you would have seen it, we would not be having this discussion.
I saw it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I
thought the Flash was a charming aspect of
He
it. I
was
like the
probably
part
the
where
best part of that
where
movie.
Superman looks at him, when he goes by him and they're fighting him. That was fun. I
I
like
don't
the,
remember that scene.
the teaser at the end where it's like, oh, let's race to figure out who's fastest, and they don't show you
I mean,
just for an extra
yeah.
fun tease.
Honest to God, the Flash I think was the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
The best scene in that movie where spoilers, Superman comes back to life.
Yeah.
That.
And he looks at him.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. No, I'm kidding.
Have you really not?
No.
Now the question is, which will make more money, the Justice League movie or
Or
the Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Ooh.
I think
actually.
Justice League.
I think Justice League.
I mean, Justice League
People
didn't
want
do
that universe to be
great.
good so bad that they're willing to keep giving
In
that
here, Kyle.
universe as many tries as
Right.
it takes for there to be a good one.
Yeah.
Random room.
Who are you again? Oh, you're The Rock.
I'm the Rock now.
Dwayne?
Smolder.
It is crazy. I think there was some stat recently where, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something like the
Sorry guys, I've not been keeping up with chat. This Reddit thing destroyed this computer, so it's been a little bit slow.
what
That's
was-
true. The Flash subreddit is going to be a little bit more active, though, because of two of the live discussions and weekly episodes. So they have more to talk about in the Flash subreddit than
Right.
Sonic. But maybe in the lead up to the Sonic movie. Wait, are you saying that Reddit subscribers is not an accurate metric for a character's popularity?
I will honestly, Surreal, let's go around and do this. Let's just
Oh, I don't
bundle
want
up.
to do this. It's way too cold.
Oh, boo-hoo! We're MinnMax. It's not
that's
CaliMax, you little wimpo.
It's not
Google.
Cali.
There's apparently a
You
website called
little wimpo.
GoogleFight.com
You know, I
that
regret.
Flaming Queso wants me to visit, which I will trust him with this link.
Okay.
I regret
Flash
blowing
versus
up all
Sonic.
the barrels.
I don't know
Yeah.
what this is. I have no idea what. The
Uh-oh.
Flash is at 144. Sonic is at 109.
So what?
I don't know what that means.
I mean, I think
It means I won.
No, it means Serial one, right?
The
No,
Flash is 144.
for this random site. The question is
For all we know, Queso could have bought a
recognizability.
URL.
Yeah.
Just-
Recognizability for random people on the street.
Yeah. I'm
still-
so
I still
happy,
need
says Flaming
Flash.
Queso, that they are playing a game so boring that it justified this argument.
No,
That's
this was a
true,
great
that's
game.
true.
Hang on, but
Oh, yeah, by the
And
way, I don't
also-
think this is Game of the Year.
people get one guess. They don't get to be like, oh, it's Batman or Iron Man or the Flash. Like, they get one guess as to who these characters are. Right?
I still lean Flash, man. I don't know.
You're gonna you're
Have
gonna look
you
like
seen
an
Daddy
asshole.
Daycare? Flash is a major part of that film.
That's a great point. I did not think of Daddy Daycare. That is a cultural.
The
touchstone.
most watched movie in the world. Daddy Daycare.
That's
The
why you
site
have to-
calculate. Okay, Google Fight. The site calculates using a special algorithm a Google visibility score for both. The score takes into account a number of results filtered by Google on its search engine for each of these queries, but the search volume also matters.
Am I underestimating the amount of Sonic porn out there to think that it's that low compared to the Flash?
Can we? What's another?
But also, we're judging this by internet standards
Right,
as opposed to man on the street.
I mean, it's all the
Humanity.
people on the internet have is internet standards. I don't
is
think
there-
anyone's gonna go. Well, I actually went outside in this weather.
Yes,
and talked
everyone,
about 5
everyone,
people.
stop watching this stream and go outside right now and ask random people. Show them pictures. Print out 2 pictures:
Right.
a picture of Sonic and a picture of the Flash.
And you can't use the old film design of Sonic.
Can we?
It's
Right.
not allowed.
To test that site, Surreal, is there like a one that we know is more popular than the other? Can we do like
Jeffem versus Surreal.
Jeff versus Superman or something like that?
Right.
You know what I mean? Just to test the veracity of the site.
It's a very obscure.
The sites
That's
were
not telling us
irrelevant.
anything.
It's the
What's-
people on the street.
What's
People on
a,
the street.
okay, what's a very obscure thing?
Just a very what's
Dash from The Incredibles.
do Flash's anti-Flash villain, whatever his name is. I don't know the anti-Flash
Alright,
is his
I'm-
name, but there it's
So I'm pitting the Anti-Flash versus the Bible. I'm not seeing anything. I think the site might have broken. They're both at 0. No one apparently knows the Bible anymore, which
Yeah.
is really sad.
Well, yeah, just the site exploded because the Bible was so popular.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
the
it's
conclusion.
Reverse Flash.
reverse. I knew it was a
Oh,
weird name,
okay,
Reverse Flash.
Doesn't
Reverse
even know
Flash.
these characters' names.
I
That's
know
right.
Flash. Everybody knows Flash.
What's his name?
Flash?
His real name.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't need to know.
Oh,
that.
okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, what planet does Sonic live on?
Mushroom
Okay.
No, it's Mobius.
All right, Bible. The Bible versus.
But you
first
knew
person.
that, Kyle, so you're proving our
I
point.
Calling
wrote
it
about
Reverse
video
Flash
games
totally fixed
professionally
the
for
issue.
8 years.
I don't know.
Reverse Flash,
Okay.
157.
I missed the Bible.
The
stuff.
Bible, 111.
Uh-oh.
The Reverse Flash is apparently more relevant than the
Okay.
Bible.
Maybe this site shouldn't be trusted.
Are you more of a new Reverse Flash or old Reverse Flash kind of guy?
Oh,
Wow.
gosh. Wait,
Yeah.
so is Reverse Flash no
More
more than
relevant.
Sonic too? More relevant than Sonic the Hedgehog? as
Okay,
well?
Sonic.
Let's try Reverse
We-
Flash and Tails the Hedgehog.
Is Reverse Flash like?
Tails the Hedgehog?
Yes, Tails the Hedgehog.
What's? Should I put in miles per hour, or what? Do I just put Tails? Is that? How do I type
The
this in?
concept of Tails?
What animal is he?
Tails Sonic
Is
the
it a
Hedgehog.
fox?
Tails Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know.
Let's just do Tails versus Reverse Flash. Just the concept of Tails.
Just having a tail.
All right, I'm just typing in Tails versus Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash 200, Tails 130. I don't know what it is about this algorithm, but people love Reverse Flash specifically.
I think it's a sex position.
Oh, that explains it. How you doing, Jeff? Are you enjoying this?
Oh, so much.
This seems
We
like the
got
type of game
real
you would have
goated.
reviewed at Game Informer.
Probably.
What is Sonic's real name? Suspension.
Oh yeah, that is
Does he
weird.
have an actual?
Sonic T Hedgehog. Oh, Barry Allen.
Great. Okay, what? 17 minutes later, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Was I right though?
Yes,
Okay.
I think.
I think.
Yeah.
No
run,
one
Barry,
knows.
run.
No one
Always.
knows.
Yeah,
Still-
no one knows.
But you so you think your parents, Hanson, would know Sonic before Flash? I'm 100%.
Oh, great.
That is the noise of resignation.
I think my mom didn't know who Mario was, so I'm second guessing a thing or two in my life.
I think just Flash is just longevity. I mean, Flash has been around for so long. I
Yeah,
think
he's
that
been-
he-
Oh,
you know,
He's been irrelevant for decades.
you.
Yes.
What is this?
He has a popular TV show with a huge Reddit following right
CW.
now.
Oh, now there's a rhino chasing
Oh,
me.
I thought it was a bull.
Oh, now this is Jumanji.
Are we even supposed to kill those
I don't
things,
know,
or
they
are
don't
you just
look
supposed
like
to
they're
ignore them? Well, they're not charging right at me for once, so...
Did you guys play the old Jumanji tabletop game?
No.
Maybe we could review that, Joe. It was fun because it came with a little plastic rhino. I remember that was very exciting.
Was it a tie-in to the movie?
It was, and it like looked like it too. It was so exciting.
I like the
Oh,
movie.
so Michael Sturminger says, like, here's a good test question. Who is that character that runs really fast? Who do you think people would be up first?
Oh, okay. I think in that post that way, I think it would be Sonic.
Oh, I was
I
willing to
don't know.
concede
No,
with
no,
that
no.
way it'd be the other
Oh,
way.
Yeah,
man.
that's the Flash.
Yeah.
There are layers to this conversation.
Or they'd say Michael Bloomberg, right, ladies and gentlemen?
Sonic the Hedgehog didn't kill himself.
And we have to agree on the images I'm going to use on my phone for both Sonic and the Flash. We'll have to find some grainy JPEG of the Flash because I'm sure the internet doesn't even know what he looks like.
I
But
think
Black and white.
like Super
Yeah.
Friends.
Super
era,
Friends
right?
Flash?
If
Okay.
you're watching
so.
chat, everyone, it's just this
Oh,
has been a hard
Rhino.
conversation
See?
to keep up with. Have you
gotta
posted that
avoid
Twitter
that
poll,
ring.
by the way?
no.
No.
Or wait until it's
No, I don't think our audience is the right one to poll.
Emergent
If
Nova
I
says, I think only Elise Favis can find an answer to the Sonic versus Flash question. She was a journalistic powerhouse of Washington Post.
There you go.
That is
Yeah,
true.
get on that. She's probably
Yeah,
not busy.
I think Michael Barbaro is already working on this. Is the daily episode on this.
Oh.
What else do you need to know?
Here's me dialing up the Flash for 14
By the
minutes.
way, real quick, there is a joke.
Violence
in...
is broken out over the debate between the Sonic and the Flash.
You're nailing it, man. That's great.
And then what happened?
There's a joke in the new
Well,
season of BoJack Horseman
Yeah.
where one of the characters' cell phone rings is, "This is Michael Barbaro.
Oh, really?
Your phone is ringing." And I was like, and it took me a couple scenes for that joke to be in there to be like, why does that sound so familiar? And then I was like,
that's
oh,
funny.
it's the.
Yeah.
There was an SNL skit, was it like a year ago? And it was a
about
different...
Syria.
Okay,
I know.
so my brother Edgar says like he wants some international polling. He's living in Mexico right now, so he could ask around there. Well, where do you think the odds are?
I bet Sonic's big in Mexico. Don't you think he crosses
Obviously, yeah.
boundaries? he's a uniter.
He speeds right across the border. No one
Okay,
can catch
I
him.
got all the relics.
Good job. Jeff, thank you for focusing.
That's right. Someone's got to do it.
Hang on.
Says we should
Is-
get Ben Reeves to do this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, so
let's
Speedy
not break
Gonzalez,
this.
he's also like a Flash-esque character?
I don't think we talk about Speedy Gonzalez anymore.
But still, like,
got
does he
canceled,
run
right?
really fast? Is that the idea? Does he
Yeah.
run like supersonic
Search
speed?
Ability
Yeah.
says,
He's
is
speedy.
Usain Bolt more recognizable than Sonic? No, right?
No.
Usain
Usain Bolt?
No, unfortunately.
No.
It should be.
It's an amazing name. But...
If you mentioned
But-
the Flash to people, I think a lot of them would say you're talking about Flash Gordon, which I don't know about.
No,
that.
I don't
I think
think so.
I think people would be more likely to confuse Flash Gordon as being the Flash
Yeah.
than the other way around.
Right.
But racism aside, does Speedy win this?
For
Out of
Speedy Gon-
both
Speedy
Sonic,
Gonzalez?
yeah, out of both Sonic and the
I
Flash.
don't know.
like for
No.
notoriety?
Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog
No,
over
uh-uh.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah,
my
would
kid-
say
If
Sonic.
but if you're asking, I mean, what would you think is the average age of people that
I
you
don't know.
would
I've seen a
stop
lot of
on the
T-shirts
street?
walking around that are like kind of bedazzled. You know, it's.
Hang
that
on.
word.
You know what though? Hey, I'll take it up a notch. I bet Speedy Gonzalez would beat the Flash man on the street.
Mm.
You think so? I don't know. My
think so.
my kid does not know who Speedy Gonzalez is, but she knows Sonic and Flash.
I really-
Yeah, but
she's
she's not
woke.
going to be walking around on the street by herself, Kyle.
That's a good point. Although
Especially
What about Roadrunner?
Roadrunner's
Roadrunner-
more known for sure.
then
would-
either.
Than everyone, right?
Man, I would. Part of me would back Roadrunner.
Over everything.
Yes, but if you're saying Roadrunner's more iconic, Speedy was in the same group
That's-
at
yeah.
the same
He
time.
probably
But I think,
raced
I,
Roadrunner.
No, I think Roadrunner's like a league above Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh,
for sure.
Oh, can you
But it's
Google
the same era.
like the-
If
Yeah.
I don't know how many
Okay.
people would
All
know
right.
Roadrunner and
Who am I
then
doing?
not know Speedy.
Roadrunner versus who?
Speedy.
Speedy.
I mean,
the Speedy?
seriously though, Speedy, like they don't. When you see Looney Tunes things, like Speedy is not part of the group anymore.
Is
Well,
Speedy
yeah.
in Space Jam?
I don't think he is. I think he was already
Because
canceled
he's
at that point.
racist as hell.
Yeah.
We know that.
Right.
But the older people will still remember it.
Yeah. By the way, just to tie everything together, I was very happy to see this, that apparently Disney Plus, it has the original versions of all the films. Like, they still have, like, the Crows and Dumbo and stuff, and it just
Oh,
has, like, a
cool.
disclaimer, but they're not censoring the content, which is
I
cool.
like that approach.
Speedy,
That's
Speedy
how Looney
Gonzalez
Tunes
112,
does
the Roadrunner 100.
Speedy Gonzalez! Alright, this
there you
site is garbage.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant.
Don't like this.
Or it's completely accurate.
too.
And then the Bible is
And the Bible,
waning.
just no one cares.
James Smith says, does Lightning McQueen qualify?
No. He
I
doesn't
mean,
have
he's-
superpowers.
I mean,
This might be the first merch moment, says Rock Party. Sell shirts with Sonic versus the Flash on them.
Versus the Bible.
versus the
That's right, everyone. Vote by buying this T-shirt. Whoever, if you want to make your yeah.
Now
your
we're
side
Patreon
know.
hustlers. That's the skill you gotta build up. Ugh.
I'm going through the door.
In terms of speed,
jungle
it'd probably
puzzles.
go Flash, Sonic, Roadrunner, Speedy.
Flash, Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cheating because Flash has the speed.
I think
force.
Roadrunner, for sure, Roadrunner crushes Flash. There's
Speed?
zero doubt.
No.
There's no
Yeah.
way, dude. The Flash is.
Flash over Roadrunner.
Okay, so the thing,
Whoa,
the
wait,
nerdy
wait, wait,
answer
wait.
is that the Flash isn't just a dude who runs fast. He controls speed.
He's also boring.
He has something. He has access to something called the Speed Force. which
Yeah,
is a
you think Mary Jane out there on the sidewalk knows about
Wait,
the
hold
Speed
on.
Force?
No, I'm
What are
talking
we
about a
arguing?
pure contest of who's
Yeah, we're having
faster.
two different debates now because you're still debating notoriety, and Cyril's asking about who would win a race.
Oh yeah. Oh, clearly, yeah. The Flash is winning.
Okay.
Okay, Hayden acknowledges the Speed Force.
Yeah. Yeah. But the Roadrunner hasn't been eaten yet, so that versus the
Yeah.
Speed
I mean, there's
Force.
no Roadrunner movie. He has not been in a major motion picture.
Yet.
There was the Looney Tunes movie that came out after Space Jam that we all pretend didn't happen. With Steve Martin
yeah.
in it,
Hang on.
where Brendan Fraser wanted to punch himself.
I literally watched that movie about a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was stunning. Back
From
in
the
the
director
day.
of Gremlins, right?
Yeah, that's right. Back. What is it called? Back.
Sonic
in the,
would be last. Go
Back
to
in
any
action?
Six
Back in
Flags.
action,
Says
yeah.
Rock Party.
What's that?
Sonic would be last. Just go to any Six Flags. Says
Oh.
because Six Flags has both Sonic and or not Sonic, Roadrunner and the Flash.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Also, you guys aren't giving Goaty a fair chance here, says Robbie Adams.
That is true. We need to focus.
Yeah.
Has this just been one long,
Level.
endless
Nightmare?
level?
I wonder if
Are
it's-
you making progress?
Yeah, I wonder if the levels are randomized.
Oh my god.
Oddlo says, "Hey Kyle, what about Rudy North?"
Rudy North? I don't know what that is.
That's
What-
the
that's
Flash's true name, and you didn't know.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
proves
yeah.
everything.
Who's the second most popular DC character?
By the way, I didn't say I was a big Flash fan. I
You
just think
said
Yeah,
it,
you
said
did
it.
all the time.
What's the consensus on the game so far? Says,
Shut up!
I
Yeah, how is
it's,
it, you
it's
guys?
probably not a
It's-
game of the year
it's
contender.
terrible.
What percentage of Dreams games are better than this?
Ooh. You know, this actually has like goals and a structure where I feel like a lot of Dreams experiences are just kind of like interesting animations and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
even playing that like game where Jeffem was the giant monster wrecking a city. I was like, oh, this looks cool, but it's like, oh, what are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. This I at least have like a goal. And
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think the percentage is probably high.
Oddlo says it's from CBB, Kyle.
Comedy Bang Bang.
Oh,
Oh, I don't, yeah. Sorry, I don't.
maybe it's like a Barry Allen parody on
Oh.
CDB or something.
Yeah,
People want us to Google the top 10 fastest. I think we all agree that Flash is faster than
yeah, I
anybody.
think Flash is the fastest.
Faster than Superman, even though they didn't show it in the Justice League film. Like,
Well,
probably,
so
right?
okay, part of the Speed Force is that he could at any point in time have slowed Superman down.
What do you mean?
Like he has the
He can
ability to
slow him
manipulate
down?
speed, so he
Oh.
could have beaten.
How do you know so much? Have you watched the CW
At
show?
some point when I was a teenager, a really big Flash fan decided to unload a ton of stuff about the Flash onto me. I retained maybe 10% of it.
Was it a time traveler? Was it you in the present?
That's right. It was me at this moment.
You used the Speed Force to go back in time
That's right.
and train yourself to really
Yeah.
care about the Flash.
Yeah,
so
as
that you
Ashley
can-
mentioned, Flash can go so fast he can time travel. So.
Right. Exactly.
I don't blow up these barrels yet, Jeff.
Couldn't Superman do that too, though?
He
I
did
think
that in the
Score
movie.
says the Flash is faster than Superman. It's canon, so I
Yeah,
trust
thi-
him.
There was, honest to God, I think in the last couple of years there was an issue where they raced and it was sort of set in stone. I
The
think.
world's fastest.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, at that point, you kind of have to give it to the Flash because if Superman's faster, what does the Flash have?
Right.
Nothing.
Charm.
He is funny.
You guys remember that Super Injustice where Flash ran you around the world and had you beat up a dinosaur? And
Yeah.
That's a cool super.
Hey,
You gonna tell me that super isn't cool?
No,
man?
man, that's cool. I don't want to spoil anything either, but remember the end of Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah. Which
Remember
one?
there was like a dinosaur in it?
Yeah.
That was really weird.
That was a kooky ass.
Did you guys
story mode.
finish
Was
that
that
story by chance?
No.
Well, we can spoil it in our Game of the Year discussions maybe, but I love that ending. It's so weird. I gotta play more of that.
Sounds like you beat it.
There was a race between
Well, yeah.
Flash and Superman in Smallville. Apparently.
He was in
It
Smallville?
ironic.
Yeah.
Oh. You
Oh.
a Smallville Superfan?
I watched I don't know, probably like first 6 seasons or something.
I think you know what's funny? I think I did the exact same thing. I never finished it, but I watched a lot of it.
Huh.
The one thing I liked about that show is there's a really bad episode that was a Halloween episode where Lana Lang joined a fraternity, and it turned out they were all witches.
Okay,
Right.
And in the commentary, which I don't know why I listened to it, but in the commentary for that episode, the
You liked it so
directors
much.
apologized for how bad the episode is.
Oh, weird.
Which I always appreciated. Thought was funny. Anyway, sorry, I'll catch up.
I lost track of this, but Max Hansen will say Sonic is more relevant than Wolverine. Do you think that's true?
No.
No.
Ooh!
Why do you think? Why?
No, don't.
There's a
You're weakening our argument against Flash. If you
What
say that.
version? Am I showing them Hugh Jackman or am I showing them like
Wolverine.
90s cartoon
I think
Wolverine?
It doesn't
90s
matter at this
cartoon.
point.
Both. I think
Yeah.
both.
I think people will recognize the
People,
flaws. I don't think
people will. Yeah.
I don't know. I think if it's like the yellow Wolverine, I think people might get confused. But if it's Hugh Jackman, I think they could say Wolverine. Again, maybe I'm just always in the camp of movies are
Yeah.
dominating
I don't
here.
know.
Movies and T-shirts dominate. And to be clear, because we're gonna do this challenge whether you want to or not, Serial.
Okay.
Can they say Sonic
What do you mean?
as what that is? They don't have to say Sonic the Hedgehog, correct?
Oh yeah, I think that's.
Can they say
Yeah, that's fine.
the Hedgehog or that hedgehog?
That's that hedgehog.
I think any version of that is good. I think.
Okay.
Okay, but if
Yeah.
they say Flash, they have to say his alias too. His actual
Yeah,
name.
I'm with
Yeah.
Jeff.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
this
show
is
3
very
pictures.
clear.
One's gonna be Barely Allen or whatever.
Barely Allen.
They have to say
Barely
the
Allen.
Flash, comma Barry Allen.
Barely recognizable Allen.
They have to say the name of who created him. They have
That's
to
Oh,
say
we
the
did
first
it!
issue he appeared in.
We beat a level. That was like 45 minutes. How many viewers do we have?
54 on Twitch, 118 on.
That's
YouTube.
perfect.
Perfect.
Great. Hey, I'm impressed, you guys. I'm impressed with what you all did here today.
So do we want to round
Let's-
up our thoughts here?
Yeah, let's unpack it.
What do you guys? Obviously, since we've been paying tons of attention to this game.
So in
what do you guys-
conclusion,
Oh, we
do
got
you-
a smolder suit.
Oh, cute.
Hmm.
So in conclusion, Flash or Sonic?
Flash.
All right. What do you think? Great Goaty Hunt stops right here with
Yeah.
Jumanji the video game. Is it going to be on the list?
I think
No.
it's a hard pass. on
Hard
that one.
pass.
It doesn't control very well. There were like. It felt kind of like a Left 4 Dead approach, but there were like hardly any enemies. I feel like every time the most we had to fight was like 5 at a time.
Yeah. It's not good, guys.
Yeah, there's a reason it doesn't have any reviews on Steam. But if you've watched this and you feel like you're worthy of... Well, I guess you need to own the game to leave a review, so I guess it's on us.
Oh yeah, you can leave a review.
Oh boy. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. As a reminder, we have the second episode of the Deepest Dive on the Outer Worlds going live tomorrow. That's going to be on YouTube for everybody if you're a $5 supporter. Oh boy. Then you can also get the audio version. You support us on Patreon, patreon.com/MinnMax2Ns. We'll put out the call for questions for the MinnMax show very soon here. You can leave a comment if you're a supporter on Patreon. Then we'll read your question on air, more than likely. Then we have MinnMax show coming up on Thursday, right?
That's right.
And then maybe some bonus stuff after that. The plan is, as well, we might be recording our first episode of Max Spoilers tonight. What dropped today? You tell us, Internet. We have a loose plan for something that should be done maybe later tonight or early Wednesday. Special thanks, Ken Levine.
What?
That's a very Dan
For a
Riker.
moment, I was
That's
like,
a Dan
what?
Riker joke. I know.
I pulled this up because I wanted to see if they had the actors as likenesses to see if they were credited. So doesn't seem like they're in there.
Super Spline Studios would like to apologize for this game. No. That's very great. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Next week, we'll have another round of Great Goaty Hunt. And so in that one, just off the top of my head, it's probably going to be Jedi Fallen Order, Pokemon, and probably some crap in there,
Something
too.
terrible that's gonna win.
I want
And
to get Pistol Whip in there. I want you guys to
Oh,
play
on
Pistol
VR.
Whip.
Yeah, you like that. Yeah, maybe we could. And hopefully that'll be in the studio and outside of the living room now. But if you're a $10 supporter on Patreon, you can help choose what we're playing as the Great Goaty Hunt. And hopefully there won't be too many outliers here.
Womb music?
That makes you
Were
smarter,
you
I think.
enjoying the womb music?
Yeah, you put the headphones on the pregnant
Right.
belly.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll let
There
you
we
know
go.
how hard Sonic crushes the Flash. in a
Hey,
bit.
sorry, we got Phil Lamar.
Phil Lamar. Yeah.
Wow. Bye.